All our analysis on CBDC, in particular for the use of general use, we tend to establish the equivalence with cash, and there is a huge difference there. For example, in cash, we don't know, for example, who's using a $100 bill today. We don't know who is using a 1,000 peso bill today. A key difference with the CBDC is that central bank will have absolute control on the rules and regulations that will determine the use of that expression of central bank liability. And also, we will have the technology to enforce that.
Welcome to Pimpy's Investment Chat, where we keep investment talk simple. And here's your host, Pimpy.
What is going on out there, peeps? Every now and then I got to play that video to remind people exactly what the central bank digital currency is. The central bank digital coin. You heard what he said. He said with cash, they have no idea who has it and what is being done with it. With the central bank digital currency, they're going to know everybody's business inside and out. Also, they will control the policies and procedures on what it is you can do with your central bank digital currency. And they have the technology to absolutely, positively enforce that. Keep that in mind, because it's important. People keep forgetting this. Anyways, as usual, from time to time I will come across a chat. There's one I definitely want to go ahead and review that's inside the group that I think will be enlightening. We'll go over here in just a moment. Before we get started, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. And if you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I certainly do appreciate it. If you're thinking about buying gold and silver, head on over to our friends at Money Metals Exchange. The link will be down below in the description. If you are a first-time buyer and you spend more than $100, use promo code Pimpy Silver. Yes, it has changed. PIMPY-SILVER. So if you're watching this video and it's an older video, make sure you check on current videos, because the code is going to be changing from time to time from now on. Also, I can be found on other platforms. Everybody knows I have my own website, Pimpy's News Network. Over here, I post videos that I can't get away with over on YouTube. Also, I have a group on Facebook called Pimpy's Investment Chat. Over here, we do talk about gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, as well as foreign currency investments. Come on over here and join us. It's free to do so. You can also come follow me on Twitter, MeWe, YouTube, and Odyssey. The links for all these platforms will be down below in the description. So for whatever reason, if I get removed off of one platform, you could find me on the others. So anyways, every now and then I will go to the group, just kind of see what everybody's posting. You gotta love this one here. Not that I'm trying to pick on any specific person, but it's the choice of words that caught my attention. This one here is from Edward Spacer. Edward says, now this intel, I love how everybody calls it intel. You know what I mean? Now this intel is confirmed, solid, and legit. If you have to say something is solid and legit, it's most likely not solid and legit. But let's find out what it is that is solid and legit, shall we? One thing, when I am wrong about anything small, big, or otherwise, I admit it. Oh, well, maybe this is an apology. Yes, blockchain will be used with Nicera. 206 countries already in it. Blockchain is clean and not hooked up to trafficking. A couple things caught my attention. Either Edward doesn't know what he's talking about, or he's purposely trying to mislead people. You see, when you say something like blockchain is clean and not hooked up to trafficking, what they're trying to talk about is sex trafficking, which we know is not true, because we know that Bitcoin was involved with some pretty shady deals, and in order for you to transact with any cryptocurrencies, it has to go on some type of blockchain. So that's not accurate at all to say. And then it says here, this is a dire warning, so be prepared, everybody. Dire warning. Only one, and I mean one, crypto is going to survive because it is legit, clean, and will be gold backed after Nicera and will continue. Gee, let's take a guess on what cryptocurrency that is. XRP investors, you guys hit a gold mine. Keep on. No, I have not seen anything out there that indicates that XRP will be backed by gold. What digging I did do was just a bunch of this mumbly jumbly and crap from all these people pushing these crazy made up QFS stories on YouTube. So if you're trying to say that all cryptocurrencies are going to be annihilated and the only survivor is going to be XRP, no. Now I do think XRP will be one of the survivors, but it's not going to be the only one, that's for sure, if indeed a crypto apocalypse happens. This is going to be the only survivor. And so you got this intel, Edward, and your intel people are telling you that there's only going to be one crypto that survives. Well, who knows? Maybe there's something to this. We all know XRP is part of the New World Order. We know when it comes to the New World Order and what their agenda is, maybe they do plan to eliminate all cryptocurrencies. Every single one of them but XRP. Is that possible? Anything is possible. Bitcoin is going to be finished. Those investors just dumped your money into the toilet. Until your crypto goes all the way down to zero and it's gone, there's always hope and a chance that it will rebound. Now, I have read a few reports in which the rumor, if you want to call it that, is that Bitcoin will be merging with Ethereum. XRP will be the only survivor. As far as your intel is concerned, it doesn't sound legit to me. If someone put a gun to my head and said you have to choose one crypto that would survive, I would guess that Ethereum has more of a chance than any of the other cryptos out there. So a couple of things. No, I don't think XRP is going to be the only survivor. Is it possible? Of course, like anything else. But I don't think it's going to be the only survivor. I do think there's going to come a time when a huge portion of the different cryptocurrencies that are out there are removed or banned or gone or whatever you want to call it. Absolutely, I do believe that. There's too many of them out there, and I've heard too many times the powers that be talking about how there's too many coins and something needs to be done about that. So that I agree. Let's hear what the people say. Don't know about Nicera, but XRP is it. I guess if you like supporting a New World Order and a group of individuals who are hell-bent on enslaving humanity. Beck says, I've been involved in XRP for years. Yeah, when I first got into cryptocurrencies, I think I had 58,000 XRPs at one time and 54,000 XLMs. And I know right now Rice is going, keep going. At one time, I had somewhere around the neighborhood of about 47 Ethereums. Sapena says, where does one buy XRP? Well, you can't buy it on Coinbase because it looks like somebody's trying to suggest you buy it on Coinbase. You have to go over to Kucoin, if you insist. Kucoin's link is down below in the description for those of you who want to send your support over to the New World Order. It says, I remember Pimpy mentioning Uphold was not recommended. Do you know why this is? I forgot the date of the video. I did something on Uphold and there was something not safe about it. I have two links down below for anybody who wants to buy cryptocurrencies. Feel free to do so. So what Beck is saying right here is pretty slick too. You can go to CoinMarketCap and they usually put a list of locations and where you could buy different cryptos. The only thing I don't like about CoinMarketCap is they are definitely part of the crypto establishment and they're pretty shiesty people themselves. So Lisa has her right on here, and that is this. Ever since they've had the lawsuit, you cannot buy XRP on Coinbase at the moment. If I remember correctly, you used to be able to buy it on Coinbase Pro, but now the rumor is that they're closing down Coinbase Pro. Al says, ha ha ha, this is anything but solid information. Did you get this from Freight26? Most likely, Al, most likely. But I like how Edward does like everybody else. No, this comes from official sources. This almost sounds like CNN. From 4 anonymous sources. Nothing's worse than people say they got like some insider information and they can't share it with you, which makes me question the intel in the first place. And now it says on here, the official source Please share with the group. So Brad says, Edward Spacer, no one will ever tell their source because they do not have a real source. Yeah, I tend to agree with that, Brad. I do have sources, and I do leave the links so you guys can go see for yourself. I'm one of only a handful of people that I'm aware of that actually do that. So Nick says that Al, his meth dealer, is the official source. You guys are sweet to one another. You gotta love it. Alicia, what'd she say? Stop it. You're doing people a disservice. This is false, and I mean false. The ISO 222 coins are the ones that survive and will be metal backed. Do your research. I like how everyone says do your research. I've done the research. There are a handful of coins that are ISO 222 compliant. All that is a type of communication software. That's all that is. So you can see right here from the official website that says, what is ISO 222? ISO 222 is a multi-part international standard prepared by ISO Technical Committee Financial Services. It describes a common platform for the development of messages. So you can see here from JP Morgan, ISO 222 mitigation delivers faster payment automation. You can see right here it says ISO 222 is emerging as a common language and model for financial messages across the world. It isn't a new standard as real-time high-value payment systems have already adopted ISO 222. However, the significance of the shift will unfold over the next few years. And you can see right here that it uses the XML syntax at least. So yes, XML along with XRP and Algorand and Solana, Cardano, just to name a handful, are all the cryptos so far that are ISO 222 compliant. So Pat says right there to Alicia, the sounds of cryptos being backed by metals is a good idea. I think it's a great idea as long as there's full transparency. You have to be able to have in my opinion, a non-governmental independent audit to validate that the amount of precious metals that are being held to support any crypto, that the people actually have the metal there. Dave is saying that this is false. XRP would be the king, but there would be plenty of crypto that survive. I'll agree with that. Bitcoin, again, my understanding is it's most likely going to merge with Ethereum. Now, whether that's true or not, we're going to find out. Here is some of the coins that David is listing that I spoke about: XRP, XLM, Algorand, XTC, Dogecoin, Litecoin, QNT, IOTA. There's the other one. Look, the problem is there's so many people out there with information. That's the bad thing about social media, period. I mean, you got a million people coming at you at one time, each one with their own opinion. XRP is not going to be the only surviving token. There are going to be other ones. This is why you're seeing some of these cryptocurrencies starting up central bank digital currency platforms, so you can use their crypto on the platform. So you guys see me do a video the other day showing the XLM as well as XRP now have a central bank digital currency platform. If you know that these people are taking part in the design of a central bank digital currency that the governments control and tell you what you can and can't do with it, plus have an expiration date on it so that you can never save and you're kept in perpetual enslavement, why the hell would you want to help those people out? But keep doing your thing. XRP to the moon. Yeah, I remember when everybody was talking about Theta. Remember, Theta was the other coin that everybody used to talk about in this era, Whatever happened to that? It just fell to the side. XLM is queen. Okay. So it looks like we got a bunch of XRP pumpers in here. So you can see right here, Pena, I hope I'm saying that right. She says, my hubby says XRP can't be purchased right now. Like I was saying, it is on Kucoin. You can see it right here. You can come over and purchase it if you want, as well as many other ones from Kucoin. The link is down below in the description. I wouldn't buy XRP even if I knew it was going to make me hella money. It's just, in my case, it has to do more with morals. Just because I don't want to wake up one day and go, yay, I made $1 million, but now I'm finding out that every man, woman, and child in society around the world has now been enslaved because of the money I invested into a company. Screw that. You see David here saying, you're not entirely correct. And then Luke comes on in here and says, hey, David, none of them are. You're all brainwashed thinking that this era is going to save you. It's one big lie. And the coins you all keep babbling on about is backed by the World Economic Forum, the enemy, the reason you joined this group. Luke, thank you. That's what I've been trying to say. And I've seen this so many times when people put this in here. The 5 cryptos, XRP is going to be backed by gold, XLM by silver. So here is, once again, my challenge to those of you who keep saying that. Show me from the official website of XRP that they will be backed by gold. Show me from the official website of XLM that they will be backed by silver. Show me the official website of XDC that they will be backed by copper. Show me from the official website of Algorand that they will be backed by palladium. And from IOTA, lithium, okay? So show me anywhere from an official website and not some babbling idiot on YouTube or some babbling idiot that's putting blogs out there. There is no proof of that whatsoever. So yeah, you guys are all hearing from all kinds of different sources, but are they truly sources, or are they just a bunch of idiots out there rambling on about crap that's not legitimate? One of the other things that I think is interesting about the whole crypto world, and again, why I think of, if any of them, the one that I do like is Ethereum, is because there is the new, and this is real, and I made videos of it, the quantum blockchain technology is being developed, which means all this other stuff that's out there will be obsolete shortly after it has been released. And they are only currently working with one crypto. One. That's Ethereum. That's it. They're going to make Ethereum the first quantum crypto out there. I'm talking about how there is a company out there that is currently creating a quantum blockchain technology, and the coin that's going to be working on it is Ethereum. Once this quantum blockchain comes out, they definitely will be head and shoulders above everything else. You know, make your own choices, but that's something to consider strongly before you start dumping your money into XRP or XML or any of these other New World Order coins. So Timothy says, everyone here copies and pastes the same information, just worded slightly different each time. Judy Barrington has done the same thing every day for the past 5 years. Yeah, she's an idiot. Her and Nick Fleming. It's really weird to see how many people have actually been arrested for fraud that are out there in the dinar community and the crypto community. And then Timothy goes on to say, look, man, let things play out and hope and pray for the best. I agree there. Papa Big says, no crypto is backed by gold. That's not true. There are some out there. I've done a video on these before. There are gold-backed cryptocurrencies out there. And that's something, again, to take in consideration. A list of the top gold-backed cryptocurrencies you can see right in here. Now, again, there are regular crypto versions of these and gold-backed versions, so be careful. But Paxos, I've been hearing a whole lot about for a long, long time. But then again, you come down here and you see Algorand, which I'm not a fan of. But there are gold-backed cryptocurrencies. So Luke posted a link here for this. I appreciate this, Luke, from the World Economic Forum. The World Economic Forum, these are the New World Order, lists its choice of winning crypto projects. The World Economic Forum recently published community papers on cryptocurrency, which contains information on how to get started, exploring the blockchain, and so on. Okay? Well, what's it say right here? The World Economic Forum is literally telling you the winners of crypto, but your weak hands are selling at a discount to me and my whales. Algorand, ADA, CeeLo, I heard about this one, Solo, XRP, XLM. Oh, you can see them all right here. In other words, these are a list of cryptos that you should never buy. Anytime you get a group of people like the World Economic Forum supporting something, you have got to be concerned. So thanks, Luke, for that. So what does Edward say here? Luke Thomas, are you kidding me? Using a list from the head of the snake and cabal to use as a validity reference? Yeah. Edward, that's because it's legitimate, so I don't know what you're talking about. They are part of the World Economic Forum, the cabal. You just said it yourself. So why are you surprised when he actually shows you from the World Economic Forum themselves? And FinTech is a company that's been working with the World Economic Forum for a long time. That's why there's so much money pumped into them from the World Economic Forum. Anyways, I won't go on and on about that, but let me share some things that might help you think twice again about XRP.
Brad, what do you have to say to that?
Well, I think we are moving into a new world order. I think the internet of value, Ripple talks a lot about what payments look like, not just, today, but in 10, 20 years.
The internet of value. Remember, I did that in the video showing you guys that is controlled by the World Economic Forum. They have all these different departments. Each one is responsible for being a governance of financing, the governance of internet of value, the governance of what you can and can't say on the internet. They are way further along than you know. I keep showing people this and warning you, you're napping on the job, Bob, and this is what's going on behind your back. So you just heard Brad Garlinghouse, who's the CEO of the XRP. He said he thinks we're moving into the New World Order, which is the same thing that Biden said, which is the same thing that Janet Yellen said. So it makes you wonder what Brad feels about that.
The largest SWIFT-enabled banks in the world are now using Ripple's technology. Just last week we saw a remittance company who's using Ripple's technology. They reduced the price per transaction to their consumers from $20 per transaction to $2 per transaction, and they saw an 800% increase in usage overnight. That's the type of dynamic that SWIFT isn't able to support that we're able to address right now, and that's something we saw just in the last couple of weeks. So we certainly want to see banks succeed in this new world order and take advantage of these technologies.
Isn't that sweet of Brad? How sweet of him, huh? He wants to make sure that the banks succeed in this new world order. So you guys keep on with your cabal coins, keep on investing in them. But here's what you got to understand. You see, what good is it to invest into XRP? And let's just say for the sake of it, let's say you got tons of them, tens of thousands of them, and all of a sudden XRP goes to the moon and each one of those is worth $100. Congratulations, you are rich. But oh wait, the very people that you supported by wasting your money and investing into those cryptos, guess what they did to their cryptocurrency? Yeah, they're now, like it shows you here, Ripple is now part of the central bank digital currency, the CBDC. You will be paid handsomely in your new XRP central bank digital currency. Oh, wait a minute. By the way, did they tell you? It has an expiration date on there. So you can't save it, and you only have X amount of time to spend it. And if you don't spend it, you lose it. So what good is it to get rich off these cryptos if you can't save them over a period of time in which you can enjoy your newfound fortune? They have no intentions on letting you. So sure, congratulations, you just became rich off of XRP, at least temporarily. The smart thing is to take that money and go buy something like gold and silver. I brought this up the other day. You can see right here, XRP Ripple, central bank digital currency, the secure blockchain innovation for a sustainable economy. There you have it. Anybody that's invested in XRP is also investing in the Ripple. Those two are tied together, period. And if you're investing in them, then you're investing into this movement by the World Economic Forum. Then you are investing into the CBDC, which is the New World Order, the cabal. Congratulations on doing your part to see to it that all of humanity will be enslaved. Anyways, that's all I got for now, you guys. I'm curious to see what your comments say, and I'll catch you later. I'm out.